Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome back to another week in my life, marathon training with all of my runs. Today is Wednesday. I went to Disney on Sunday and Monday, so I didn't do a run on Monday. I pushed that one over to Saturday. So I've been free and clear so far this week in preparation for my 17 miles. God. I've been gaslighting myself literally since I got off from work. I really was not feeling this run at all. Today was insane at work, and it wasn't it. But I stopped, got a breakfast sandwich and a coffee, filled up on electrolytes, and I'm just doing it anyway because it's got to get done. So we're gonna take it easy, we're gonna take it chill, we're gonna try to finish it. If we don't finish it, then it is what it is at the end of the day, but I don't really want to DNF it, so we're gonna finish it even if it takes me like an additional hour to do. Other than that, I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. I did put on sunscreen, so got that taken care of. I'm bringing 3 goos. Huma, of course. I got the orange and mangoes, blueberry. I got honey stingers energy chews. I really like these ones. They're nice to actually chew something. And then last one is berries and pomegranate with double electrolytes. So if you guys have not tried the Huma brand, I do recommend it. I like them a lot better than the Goo brand of gels. It just, they stay better on my belly. They just taste better. And if I'm already putting my body through hell for 17 miles, I would also like it to taste good. So I will spend the extra money per gel to have my run be somewhat enjoyable. And then of course my shoes are the Asics Gel Nimbuses 28s. They're very dirty because they are put to use, but I have been using Asics for pretty much my entire running career. I did have Hoka at one point, but then my foot ended up getting messed up and I went to go get fitted, and they were like, Brooks or Asics, and I tried on the Asics and that was a done deal. That was since the 24s and now I'm on 28s. So I do want to go get refitted just to want to make sure that everything is still as it needs to be, and I still should be in the Gel Nimbuses. But I love these shoes. They are absolutely amazing, and for long runs they feel like great considering I'm on my feet for 3 hours. But without further ado, let's get into this run before it gets too late. Done and dusted. To be honest, it really wasn't that bad. Guys, the moon. Dang it, I really wish that the moon liked to be photographed because it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, why do you not like to be photographed? You're so beautiful. Okay, but back to the run. Honestly, it wasn't all that bad today, surprisingly. I also didn't even go the route that I originally was gonna go. I was gonna go the route that I always do, and I think that also played into why the run felt a little bit better this time around than I expected it to. I think for these long runs coming up that I have like on the ticket, I think I have like a 19 miler and then a 20 mile and then a 22 miler. 22 miles is the farthest that I'm going to be going in this running block. And I think for all of these ones that are starting to get progressively a lot more, I am going to need new routes, because I think that's just going to be playing into not getting bored along the way. We're going to go home, shower, eat some dinner, make a tea, and just be done for the night. Happy running, guys. Happy Friday, everybody. As you can tell, we are already out and about. This week has been absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I feel like I'm just running around like a chicken with my head cut off. But right now, I'm on my way to check out and see how much the LA Fitness Pilates membership is. I've been really wanting to get into Pilates, but as a mom and my overall schedule in childcare doesn't exactly always line up with a dedicated Pilates studio. And to be honest, I mean, the pricing is pretty high when you do sign up for a membership over there. So I want to see how much the LA Fitness one is, since I already have an LA Fitness membership and that's where like I work out. Everybody cross your fingers that it's not too much, because they do have the kids club. So technically I can do weekday classes like every now and then if I wanted to, as well as like Sundays or Saturdays, depending on what my availability looks like. If I only have to go once a week, then I can do Sundays if the price is right for the overall membership. But everybody cross your fingers, because I would like to do it at least twice a week, because I really do like Pilates whenever I have done it before. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I have an easy run on the books for today as well, so I'm just gonna knock that out at the gym. Without further ado, let's get into it.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast, and every moment counts.
Well, your girl officially got a Pilates membership at LA Fitness. It is unlimited classes that I can go to every single week. They just say like only do one per day, but it's worth it. And it was month to month, so if I find that within my crazy schedule that it's too much of a mission, then I can cancel after the first month if I need to. I can also upgrade to be able to go to a lot of other, like more than just one location. So I'm gonna try it out. This one is like within the realm of areas that I go to anyway, but there's another location that's pretty close as it is. So I don't know, I might end up upgrading if it makes sense during the weekdays, depending on traffic. Your girl is adding a Pilates to her fitness routine. I'm so excited. Now it is coffee time, because I'm crashing right now and I am a wee bit hungry. I'm also thinking about starting a new series of visiting all of the local coffee shops here around like LA and OC. That's one thing that I've really been wanting to do, is try to find a local coffee shop that like I really like. That's where we are at, and then I'm gonna go pick up the babies. I think somebody else just got my order. Either that or they misunderstood my order, because normally I get an iced coffee with a shot of espresso, 2 pumps of mocha, soy milk and whipped cream, but this one's frozen. Like, it's blended. So I'm wondering, did they make it into a frappuccino? It tastes really good. But like, I'm wondering if she got my coffee. I don't know. But I'm also eating a turkey bacon and egg white sandwich.
Baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. We can do what we like.
Into my workout clothes because I do have to do hill repeats today, which I'm actually going to attempt to do on a treadmill. I don't know how well that's going to go. Number one, because I generally dislike running on treadmills, but also because of the incline. I'm not excited for it, but unfortunately hills are gonna be a part of it. It's a long day, very productive day. I think I'm gonna need a third coffee, but we'll get there when we get there. Change of plans. I did end up coming to the beach instead of doing the workout at the gym, because even the gym version of this, where it's like on the treadmill, it was literally just saying like hard uphill running, but it didn't tell me like the incline or anything like that. So I just came here to Hermosa Beach, and because there's quite a lot of hills that like I can do 24 sets of running. There's so many people here. It's crazy, and I am a little bit shy when I'm talking to the camera. So if it seems a little weird, that's why. Barely any parking. So I almost turned around, especially because I don't really even want to do this. And I have like a hot spot on my toe that I have a band-aid on, and the band-aid isn't working. But let's knock this out as fast as we can. This is the outfit for today.
We can do what we like, baby, while we're young.
Happy Sunday. I am out and about. I did already eat. I did wake up a little bit ago. There was this whole like change of plans. I don't know if anybody else gets like this, but whenever I have like a class planned or I have an appointment or something like that, I always have to figure out like what I can do before then. And then I start to get anxious thinking like, okay, well, if I try to do too much before, like I'm gonna miss my appointment. So I originally was gonna go try a new local coffee shop first. I was gonna take Noodle for a walk, but then I was like, if I do that, like I have to drive to the coffee shop, which there's no coffee shops that are like super close to me that I haven't been to before. And then I'm gonna go on the walk with him, and then I have to come back home to drop him off, and then I have to go to my Pilates class, which is at 11. So you see my dilemma. So, and I also wanted to get in a little bit of editing because I didn't do it last night. I was so tired last night. I literally took off my eyelashes and showered, and I was like, yep, good to go. The yesterday kicked my butt. Yeah, that was the dilemma for this morning. So I finally decided I'm just gonna make breakfast at home instead of trying to find a cafe that did coffee, breakfast, and had some table seating. It was actually getting pretty hard to try and find some research to do that. I'm sure that they are, but they were like super far, which I mean, normally it's not super far. Like Culver City is not far. Like I pretty much go there every weekend. Same with Santa Monica. But considering that I have an 11:30 Pilates class down in Palos Verdes, which is literally at the bottom of LA, it just was like too much of a stretch driving all the way around. So what I'm gonna do for today is I ate breakfast already, so I don't have to worry about breakfast, but I'm gonna drive to a local Starbucks that I know that they have really good like seating. I'm currently dying right now. Let me put on my sunglasses. Long story short, I'm gonna go to a local Starbucks that I know that they have a really big indoor seating area, because I've been there before whenever my internet has gone out and I've had to still work. So I'm gonna go there, get a coffee, my first coffee of the day, and do some editing, put together some videos for this week, and then I'm gonna go to workout class, and then I'm gonna run my 3 miles that I have to run. And then after that, I'm gonna try a local coffee shop that I don't necessarily have to have like indoor seating for, or they don't have to have food. Like I can just try the coffee, and I'm super excited. I think I know which one I'm gonna go to, but I'm not gonna say it just yet, just in case I change my mind and go to a different one. But the reviews were really good for this location. So if I don't end up doing it now, I'm gonna do it later. So final plan idea. But yeah, let's knock out this Sunday.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast, and every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. We can do what we like.
I've officially hit the point in marathon training where I need to eat more, because halfway through this run right now, my belly started grumbling just like it did yesterday, and I was like, oh, I'm really hungry. The Pilates class was amazing. I definitely am happy that I got it. Technically, the price of the membership is still cheaper even if I only go on Sundays. So I'm really hoping that tomorrow works out too, because honestly, if I can go like 2 to 3 times per week, I feel like it's gonna help so much with my marathon training and just general strength training and toning and things like that, especially when it comes to my arms. But it was so good. The only thing is that if I am going to start taking Pilates classes and adding that into my weekly routine, I also need to start eating more, because I think I've officially hit that point in marathon training where I'm not eating enough and I'm starting to get hungry quicker, because I'm starting to feel unmotivated for my run, and that's usually like one of the first elements of starting to get hungry, is that I just don't want to do it. But I did it, and then about a mile in, I literally was feeling my stomach grumbling, and I was like, oh god, I still have like 2 more miles that I have to go for. So I took it very slow for today's run. I didn't want to push myself too hard. Through the last mile, I was literally thinking like, okay, what am I gonna eat when I get out of here? Like, what do I feel like?